actually running just like one, maybe two errands together. And then I'm gonna go my way from there because I have a couple more things to do, and I actually have more locations because guess what? This is the last spring I'm gonna be boring, aka clothes wise. Welcome to maybe you pretties, but we're going thrifting for my spring summer wardrobe. Here you go, picking up the same shirt in different colors. We in here. Oh, my skin looks terrible in down lighting. Oh. Okay, so I went thrifting. Oh, I'm watching cozy night gaming. I've been watching only for the last day, and they're doing this game called Hosey. I guess it's like home and cozy or house and cozy. You set up different houses and stuff, like you build it and stuff. It's really cute. Anyway, so jeez, you can see all those clothes back there. No hiding the mess. The biggest pile of laundry in the world. Who cares? I wanted to show you guys what I got from my 2 thrift trips in this last week. I went today all the way into another city, and the spoils were barely there. It was a very disappointing trip actually, but the pricing is really good at that Goodwill. I've never been there before. This is my first time there. The pricing was really good, but I didn't find the clothes to be that good. They had a lot of good dishware though. Like if I'm looking for dishware again, especially glass, I will definitely go back there. I found this little plate. I collect tea paraphernalia, so little saucers, teacups, teapots, any tea accoutrement, I collect it. And so I like, even if it's mass produced, I like it to appear like it's a special cut, you know? Like this might be from a big collection, but it's so intricately designed. I think it's really pretty. This one just says made in Japan or whatever. And then this, I found this. I would hope it would focus. But anyway, that's just it. It's just kind of plain on the inside except for that little flower. But isn't it cute? Mismatch, but I love it. And then I found this one I had to clean. Just like I haven't cleaned the teacup and stuff yet because I don't even have anywhere to display them all, but I'll clean it later. This one I cleaned right away, obviously, so that baby could play with it. She loves it. Probably loves it because it's new. Like she's had the same toys for a while. But when we were walking by, I was really looking for clothes to see if they had anything there, and they had some stuff, but it wasn't, again, they had like one bolero that I really loved, and I kind of regret not getting. It was very cute. Little baby bolero. It was like a red fur with a little clip. It was very cute. Honestly, if I go back there again and it's still there, which I doubt, that's how cute it was. Anyway, we were walking by and she reached out for this, probably because of the colors, you know? Like it's so colorful. And so I just turned it to see if it was on. And when that noise happened, come and say hi. Come on, the kids are gonna go crazy. It's VTech. It's VTech. So there, if you don't know VTech, if you have kids or have been a kid in VTech, they always do like learning centered stuff. So they even go up to like a cash register so kids can learn about money and all these other things, but like they always have something learning centered. And so this one I felt like was age appropriate. She's not even a year old, so it's just something that she can kind of grow into. So yeah, I had to clean it obviously because it was at the Goodwill, and it was like, it wasn't filthy, but it was just like some nooks and crannies. So definitely had to clean it. I did not submerge it in water because it's an electronic. I didn't want to hit the battery pack that is in here. You can see there's a little orange thing there. So I didn't want to hit the battery pack. I just pretty much doused it in 99% alcohol, like spraying all over it. And then I used a paper towel to do a preliminary wipe down. And then I sprayed the paper towel, did another wipe down. I sprayed it again, and I took a Q-tip and got into like the finer places, like, you know, like in here and like on this thing, there's like this little swirl and like these little divots. Got in there, like up under here, like this thing, in between here. You know, just like anywhere she would potentially like put her mouth because she's a baby. All the little crevices with a Q-tip. It was easy. So this is probably the best thing I got at that Goodwill. But now we're gonna get into the more exciting haul, which was the one that I got everything from. I found a cup. It's by Centaura, by Corning. I know there's another cup in here. Yeah. Isn't this cute? Very classy, very simple. This one doesn't have any maker on it, so it's probably from like I don't know, like a big box store or something. I don't know, but it's really nice. It's black. I haven't washed anything, obviously. As you see, it's still in the bag from Tuesday. So once I wash it, then I will insert the clips of me wearing it. I got this long sleeve. It's very thick. It's H&M, size XL. Yeah, US XL. It's Snoopy. The Peanuts Athletic Club. I thought it was so cute. And then I had a specific list of things I'm looking for when I'm going to the store. Because like I said, you know, I'm trying to build a wardrobe here. My sister helped me find these track pants. Finally got me a pair of track pants. I'm so excited. They're just blue with the white. Oh, I didn't know they had a zipper. This is by BCG, I don't know. And it's a 3XL. Little pockets, obviously. And let me tell you something about Value Village. They get on my nerves with their prices as well. Like every time I go in there, it seems like they raise the prices on like stupid shit. Value Village has the clothes. Like every time I go to a Value Village, I'm able to find clothes. Every time I go into a Goodwill, I can find things. Here's the rest of my stuff. I got a belt, finally. Just a little brown belt. There's somebody in here. Okay. Another tea set. My sister found it and I thought it was super cute. It's simple, but it felt unique. It's got like a little flower detail and then some grapes over here. I just thought it was so cute. This is by Epoch in Indonesia. And I don't know, unique, I'm not really thinking they're like one-of-a-kind tea sets or anything. I just mean unique as in like they have just some sort of design, some sort of attention to detail to them. That's all. So then I got this dress, Popular Basics, in the size, ooh, it's a medium. And it's just a regular little hoodie dress. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be small. But I'm hoping it's small in the way that I want. Like, you know, I hope it's small the way I like. This is really exciting. It's a little for a tea tray. You can put sugar in here, I believe, because there's no spout for anything else. And you just I take a little time off, take a little spoon. But one of the little things is broken. It had one that clearly was for cream or milk or something. It had the spout and everything, but one of the legs was broken. They were clearly from the same family because they all had this little thing on the inside of the leg, which I assumed meant they were once together. The arm is broken, but I don't really care. It's two exciting things, actually. They wrapped up in a pair of pants. Pasta bowls. Isn't that cute? There's 3 of them. Even when I was single, I used to buy things in a set of 3 because I have 2 sisters that live in the state with me. So I was always like, if I host them, I'll have enough for us. So it was just funny. I'm just used to buying things in 3s, and so I love when I see a set of 3. These are made in Portugal by the Certified International Corp. I assumed by Pasta Classico, like the sauce brand. And the pants I wrapped them up in. Some simple dress pants that I can wear, dress it up, dress it down with a t-shirt or whatever. Massimo, stretch, a size 18. So this purse, come on, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? It's like a little sandwich cookie. It's so cute. That's it. No pocket, just bag. A tray. I'm thinking about cleaning this tray and putting it on the bedside table. Like ting, and then having like my accoutrement on it. You know what I mean? And he's a real good clean. Isn't that cute? It's a wallet. Or it's like a little hand purse or something. I don't know. But I am gonna sew this. I want to sew this into the jean purse that I am making. I thought this would be a really cute inner pocket. I would just sew it in very minimally, maybe by the bottom, or just hook it to something so that it's like a loose wallet inside. I don't know yet.
I just wanna know you exist. You just need to know I'm the girl. That's right, that's right. I don't need another express. I don't wanna do this again. That's right, that's right. You've been in my eyes too long, but you get it. You've been fantasizing about me way too much. I'm in my bed and I don't know what to do about it. One, you better. Do you like it when I call you little names? Provide everything, you don't need to put bags on the plane. See, it ain't that crazy, we can hop in the jet ski. I don't know when I know you're going out, so let's see.
Hey, you got mad. Settle for somebody who got bags. I love your body as you can. Just like who you are, it's too bad. Please don't brag. I don't want you leaving tonight too sad. I'ma wake up like a brand new man. I'm your biggest dream, oh yes I am.
I just wanna know you exist. You just need to know I'm the girl. That's right, that's right. I don't need another expense. I don't wanna do this again. That's right, that's right. I just wanna know you exist. You just need to know I'm the girl. That's right, that's right. I don't need another expense.
Anyway, moving on to the media. This little book is First Words. Isn't it cute? I have to clean it though. It's filthy. But I thought she would really like it because this, but not just that. There's a surprise. So, and she's like learning how to read, and you pull, then there's items. I think interactive things like that are so good for children. And then I got this movie, Uptown Saturday Night. Already have this movie. Well, my parents already have this movie. So I've seen the movie before, loved it. I watched it on YouTube a couple times, and I always said I was gonna get my own copy of this movie. I did. Then I got Let Me In. I don't know if you know this. This is a remake. The other one's like in another language, some Eastern European or Middle European. I don't know. Some sort of European language. That's the original, from my understanding, because at least that's the one I saw first. I like the movie. Then I got this, Tuskegee Airmen. I thought this was going to be a really important movie to have in my collection, simply because it's like a piece of history. Like, I'm trying to also gather all these kind of historical based movies. I think it's an important movie to watch. as a kid, because I feel like I watched a lot of movies like this as a kid. Like we were watching like A Time to Kill, and we watched that movie where Julia Roberts was fighting for factory workers' rights or whatever, and she was like a lawyer and she had a baby on her hip. These are all things that we watched during elementary school because it's a part of life. It's a part of what we know. It's a part of your everyday interactions. My parents did their job and I am going to do mine. That's the haul. I'm mildly satisfied. I did not get nearly everything on that list. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll try to do another thrift trip on Saturday. If I do, I will add it to this video and you will see this addendum. If I don't, this is the end of the video. Do you still love me or not?
I need 7 outside.